All right, if you're one of the lucky people whose watershed spans 2 DEMs, you're going to have to take one additional step before you can begin your watershed analysis. So we're going to add the DEM data. If you have already done this, awesome. If you haven't, that's okay. I'm going to navigate to my thumb drive. I'm going to go to my DEM folder, and I have 2 DEMs here, and I'm going to say okay. And you probably already have your watershed shapefile on there. This is just an example. So I don't have that watershed shapefile and outline in there, but you're going to say, go ahead and calculate the statistics. That's great. And what you'll notice immediately is you have 2 DEMs that are side by side, and they have slightly different coloring, even though the values are the same. So if you go over here on the left, you'll see the ranges are different. So what we want to do instead is combine these 2 DEMs into one data set. So I'm going to go to analysis. I'm going to go to my tools, and I'm going to say mosaic. And it's going to take me to mosaic to new raster. What it tells you what it does, it merges multiple raster data sets into a new raster data set. So I'm going to click on that tool, mosaic to new raster. And it's going to let me choose my input rasters. And I'm going to choose these 2 data sets, 076 and 075, for instance. I'm going to tell it where to output it. Again, I want to go to my D drive. I'm actually just going to put this in my DEM folder. And I'm going to say, call this combine. Oh, never mind. This is just the folder. So where's my cursor? I'm going to go back out here and I'm going to select DEM as the folder and say, okay. It's just looking for the folder. And then the name. So let's call it combined DEM, and we'll end it with .tiff because that's what the others are named. And the number of bands in this case is 1. If you're not sure about that, we can go to properties and there will be information. Let's see if I can find it. Band metadata. See, there's just 1 band. If this were an image in RGB, it would be 3 bands, but we only have elevation data, so it's 1 band, essentially one value. So number of bands is 1. We don't have to worry about these mosaic operators. This is what happens if you have data sets that are overlaying each other, but we don't. They're just side by side, and now we're going to click run. And it's going to execute, hopefully quickly. And all of a sudden you have a beautiful merged DEM. You're going to remove these 2 old files, and now you're going to move forward with this combined data set. See, not too painless, not too awful. You got this.